What if the next superstar of European football is coming from Brazil? Not from Spain, not from France, but from a small town in Norway, a country with long winters, frozen football pitches, and a population smaller than many cities. Yet somehow, Norway keeps producing world-class players. First came Erling Haaland, one of the most dominant strikers in the world, then Martin Ødegaard, now the captain of Arsenal, and now, another name is starting to appear on the radar of Europe's biggest clubs. A winger who can glide past defenders, score in the Champions League at just 17, and already attract interest from some of the biggest teams in Europe. His name is Antonio Nusa. But who is he? Where did he come from? Why are big clubs already watching him? And could he become the next €100 million Norwegian superstar? Let's tell the story. Antonio RB Nusa was born on April 17, 2005, in Langhus, a small town just south of Oslo, Norway. It's not the kind of place people associate with global football stars, but like many Norwegian kids, Antonio grew up with a ball at his feet. His mother is Norwegian, and his father is Nigerian. That mix of cultures helped shape both his personality and his style of football from a very young age. Nusa was different. He wasn't just fast. He wasn't just technical. He had something scouts love to see in young players. FEARLESSNESS. He loved dribbling. He loved taking on defenders. And he loved trying things other players were afraid to try. He started playing football in his local club Langhus, where coaches quickly realized they had a special talent on their hands. Soon, one of Norway's most respected academies came calling. Stabæk. To understand Antonio Nusa, you have to understand something bigger. In the last decade, Norway has quietly become one of Europe's best talent factories. For many years, Norwegian football wasn't taken seriously internationally, but the country made huge changes to its youth development system. Instead of focusing only on physical football, Norwegian academies started emphasizing creativity, technical ability, attacking football, player freedom. Young players were encouraged to dribble, experiment, and take risks. The goal was simple: create confident players who are not afraid of big moments, and it worked. The new generation of Norwegian players is incredibly exciting. Players like Erling Haaland, Martin Ødegaard, Alexander Sørloth, Oscar Bob, and now Antonio Nusa. Many scouts believe he could become one of the best Norwegian wingers ever. Antonio Nusa signed his first professional contract with Stabæk in 2020. Just 1 year later, something incredible happened. At only 16 years old, he made his debut in Norway's top league, the Eliteserien. For most teenagers, that would already be a dream. But Nusa didn't just debut. He made an impact. In his very first season, he scored 3 goals in 11 league appearances. One of his biggest moments came when he scored 2 goals in a match against Viking, showing flashes of the talent that would soon attract international attention. Scouts across Europe were already watching, because when a winger shows this much confidence at 16, clubs start paying attention. In 2021, Antonio Nusa made the next big step in his career. He signed for Belgian champions Club Brugge. Belgium has become one of the best places in Europe for young players to develop. The league is competitive, but also gives young players opportunities. For Nusa, it was the perfect environment. At first he was slowly introduced to the team, but it didn't take long before he started showing what he could do. And then came the moment that made the football world notice him. September 2022. Champions League night. Club Brugge were playing FC Porto. Antonio Nusa came off the bench. He received the ball on the wing. He drove toward the penalty area, and then he scored. At just 17 years old, Nusa became one of the youngest goal scorers in Champions League history. Suddenly, the name Antonio Nusa was everywhere. Fans started talking. Scouts started reporting. And big clubs started watching. During his time at Club Brugge, Nusa continued developing his game. He played in both the Belgian league and European competitions. Over time, he accumulated more than 60 appearances for the club, scoring several goals and providing assists. But the most important part wasn't the numbers. It was the experience. Playing in European competitions at such a young age helped him grow quickly. He became stronger, smarter, more confident, and soon another big opportunity arrived. In 2024, Antonio Nusa made another major move. He signed for RB Leipzig in the German Bundesliga. Leipzig has built a reputation as one of the best clubs in Europe for developing young stars. Many players have used Leipzig as a stepping stone before moving to even bigger clubs. So for Nusa, this was the perfect next chapter, and he made an immediate impression. On his Bundesliga debut, he scored a goal. That moment showed exactly why Leipzig believed in him. Right now, Antonio Nusa's market value is estimated to be around Euro 32-35 million. That's already impressive for such a young player, but many analysts believe his value could grow dramatically. If he continues developing and becomes a regular starter at Leipzig, his price could easily rise to 60 million euros, 80 million, or even 100 million euros, especially if he performs well in European competitions and for the Norwegian national team. Whenever a young winger with speed and creativity emerges in Europe, the biggest clubs start paying attention. And Antonio Nusa is no exception. Several big clubs have already been linked with him. These include teams from the Premier League, Serie A, and La Liga. Clubs like Tottenham Hotspur, Napoli, and even Barcelona have reportedly monitored his development. These teams are always looking for explosive wingers who can change games, and Nusa has exactly that kind of profile. If his performances continue improving, even bigger clubs could enter the race. Imagine Nusa playing for Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, all clubs that love fast, attacking wide players. What makes Antonio Nusa special? So, what exactly makes Nusa such an exciting player? First, Basay, he is extremely quick over short distances. Defenders struggle to keep up with his acceleration. Second, dribbling ability. Nusa loves taking on defenders one-on-one. He's confident with the ball and often tries unpredictable moves. Third, direct attacking style. Instead of passing backwards, he usually drives forward. That direct style creates chaos for defenses. Fourth, versatility, can play on the left wing, right wing, or even as an attacking midfielder. That flexibility makes him very valuable for modern tactical systems. Antonio Nusa is also part of the Norway national team. He represents a new generation of Norwegian players that could make the national team much stronger in the future. With players like Erling Haaland, Martin Dedegaard, Alexander Sørloth, Antonio Nusa, Norway now has one of the most exciting attacking groups in Europe. Many fans believe this generation could finally help Norway qualify for major international tournaments again. Even though he is still very young, Nusa already has significant professional experience. Across his club career so far, he has played over 100 senior matches. He has scored more than 10 goals and provided multiple assists. But the most impressive part is not just the statistics. It's the level he has already played at. Few players reach Champions League football before turning 18. Nusa did. The big question now is simple. How far can Antonio Nusa go? If he continues improving his finishing and decision-making, he could become one of the most dangerous wingers in European football. RB Leipzig is known for developing players and then selling them to elite clubs for huge transfer fees. So it wouldn't be surprising if in a few years we see headlines like Premier League giant signs Antonio Nusa, or Barcelona lands Norway's new superstar. From a small town in Norway to Champions League nights, to attracting interest from some of the biggest clubs in Europe. Antonio Nusa's story is only just beginning. And if Norway continues producing talents like this, the rest of Europe should pay attention, because the next global superstar might already be here. And his name is Antonio Nusa. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to check out Legacy of Eliteserien. This channel is dedicated to discovering the next stars of Norwegian football. before the whole world knows their names. From rising talents in the Eliteserien to young players who are about to explode onto the European stage, we tell the stories behind the players shaping Norway's football future. If you love scouting the next Haaland, Dedegaard, or Nusa, you're in the right place. Every week we break down young talents, their journeys, their skills, and the clubs chasing them. So, if you don't want to miss the next Norwegian superstar, subscribe to Legacy of Eliteserien, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments which player I should cover next.